All right, for this discussion, we are going to be getting this discussion post. We're going to be getting data from your observation school. And you see here, you're going to have to include the data on the post. Need to, or you're going to not pass. And I have several steps we're going to go through. And you see steps all the way down to 7. And then there's the rubrics of what you have to do to get the points for this reflection or discussion question. So let's go get our data. On step 1, you go get your data. Let's just say you could type your elementary, high school, or junior high name in, but I'm just going to go Clovis. Got a whole bunch of situations. We can go to whatever we want. I can pick. So let's say we're at, we'll go Gettysburg. So I click Gettysburg, and you see there's data here. And if you scroll down, tells you the information, it color codes everything, enrollment percentages, and then it comes down and gives you dashboards, and it compares all your site to the state. And you know, some of the questions I'm going to ask you are, what color is your site? It's green, and green is probably good. You don't want to be on the other end. So if you look at language arts for Gettysburg Elementary, they're doing real well. You go all the way down, academic engagement, doing better. It gives you percentages even right here. The climate suspension rate from the state, okay. We are doing better. Okay, this is the data that we need to go over. Now, here's what I need. Go to the top. It says generate a PDF right here. So if I click on it, I want all reports, only this report or all reports for Gettysburg. I don't care which one you pick. I like it in English. You generate it. And once it's generated, it's going to process it, and then you can download it to your computer. Don't do this on your iPhone or your Chromebook, because with Chromebook you might be able to do it. But once it's done, it's going to ask you to download it. Okay, and so as that's going here, I'm going to switch back to my other screen. Step 2 is to download your PDF. Look for that little purple button, which was sitting right up here. Okay. I'm not going to, maybe because I did all information, why it's taking so long. Let's just go here, and let's just go only this report, generate it, see what happens. Maybe it'll be a little quicker. Close this other one. Is it done? No. So we'll just let that cook there. So we downloaded it. We look over it. You can look over it live. So here, you know, while you're waiting for it to download, all the data is here. Get all the data that you need. Okay, look at it. Then it's going to come and say, answer the following questions. So this is where you write. What is the name of your school? What is the city? And what's this district? Well, that's given to you right here. K-12, you should know it's in Clovis Unified. Let's see if it's done yet. Oh, yeah, it is. So I click right here. It's done. So I can download the whole PDF, save it. Don't print it, save it. I'm going to save it to my computer someplace. Let's just call it Gettysburg. Make sure I know where I saved it to. Okay, I'm going to put it on my desktop with all the junk I have. Save it. Okay, so it's saved. Now I go back and I go into my discussion question. I answer this question. I answer the language arts. What is your color of your language arts at your school? How does it compare to the state? If you want to find out more things on language arts and what I'm talking about, you can click here. 3 talks about mathematics. 4 talks about chronic absentee. Very good link right here. It says find out more about chronic absences and what happens to the school site and the students when they miss the suspension rate. Okay. Once you answer those, you need to include and attach your PDF. Post it, and then you need to make 2 replies to 2 other people. I'd wait a couple days and let them post it. Do it before the deadline. Okay. But when you get ready, all you have to do is say, I'm going to reply. And you can reply to a post. Now I'm going to this is where I make my comments about all of this under the reply like we always had. But you notice right here it says attach. So I make my comments. You don't have to write a dissertation. It's totally fine. But I want you to answer it completely. Each question I asked you. Attach your file. I put it on my desktop. Gettysburg. Okay, so there's my Gettysburg file. I answered question 1, And then I answer question 2 and so forth, so on, and I post. So there it is. So whoever reads your post can also look at your data. And when somebody wants to reply to you, they click right here. This is where you put a new discussion post for you. This is where you put your replies to others. Hope that makes sense.